All right, I figured I might as well do my week 8 predictions while I'm at it. So last week, like I said before, I went 10-4. Hopefully we can have another good week. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. So Thursday night football, I hope this is a good game. We have the Ravens at the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers have not been able to score more than like 3 points the past few weeks, it feels like. The Ravens have not been able to close out games, but they have won a few. So this is a really tough one. 4-3 Ravens against the 3-4 Buccaneers. It's not often I bet against Brady. Not often at all. And I'm really not sure what to do with this game. My gut tells me to pick the Ravens. Big time. I'm going to pick the Ravens. We're going to go with the Ravens. So we're going with the Ravens for this game. And we're going to roll on to Sunday. Sunday we have Patriots at Jets. The Jets are looking pretty good. Not even sure who's starting at quarterback for the Patriots this week. I do not know. I could not tell you. I don't think anyone on the Patriots even knows. Not even sure Belichick knows. After that horrific defeat on Monday Night Football, I have no confidence in the Patriots. If you can't beat the Bears, you really can't beat anybody. The Jets have been good. I hate picking the Jets against the Patriots. That doesn't feel right. I've never picked the Jets against the Patriots in my entire life. So I'm going to let my bias talk here, and I'm going to pick the Patriots to win. And they're probably going to make me feel sorry for it, but I'm still going to do it. Next, we have a 9:30 game, so I'm guessing this is a London game or a game somewhere else. Mexico, I don't know. It's somewhere. So, well, no, that wouldn't make sense. Mexico game should still be at 1 o'clock. Well, anyway. So it's a 9:30 game. Maybe it is London. Broncos at Jaguars. So, yeah, it probably is London. We're going to go over the Jaguars here because the Broncos have not really shown that they can really win games besides getting lucky. And, no, I just don't think they can. So we're going to go with the Jaguars, even though they haven't been much better. Next, we have Panthers at Falcons. Even though the Panthers did win last week and the Falcons got smoked, I'm going with the Falcons. I think they're better. They're playing at home. We're going to roll with the Falcons and Mariota. Next, we have the Bears at the Cowboys. I'm so mad at the Bears that I'm going to pick the Cowboys. So we're going to go with the Cowboys. And they're playing at home. They still should be the better team. Hopefully their defense can actually take out Justin Fields like we should have. I don't mean like for the year, but we're going to go with the Cowboys in this game. Next, we have the Dolphins at Lions. This is a game where I'm tempted to pick the Lions for like the upset, but it's hard to pick a 1-5 team. But let's do it. I'm in the mood, so I'm in the mood to pick some risky picks. So we're gonna go with the Lions over the Dolphins for the upset of the week here. Next up, we have the Cardinals at the Vikings, and it's in Minnesota, and I'm rolling with the Vikings. The Cardinals did have a good week, but I'm still gonna roll with the Vikings. Their defense is very good, and they've only lost 1 game, so I don't have a really good reason to pick against them. That one loss was to the Eagles, who are undefeated. So until the Vikings give me a reason to pick against them, I'm not going to. Next, we have the Raiders at the Saints. We have the Raiders, who have disappointed me many times, and the Saints, who haven't really disappointed me because I haven't really picked them too much, for a good reason. Saints are playing at home. They have put up points in some games this year. Their defense is horrible. Kind of like the Raiders. They've put up some points, but their defense is horrible. I'm still going to go with the Raiders because they've won the same amount of games as the Saints, but they've lost 1 less game. So we're just going to go with the Raiders and hope for the best here. Next, we have the Steelers at the Eagles. I'm picking the Eagles. I shouldn't really have to explain it any more than that because that's pretty much it. Eagles over Steelers. You don't need any further explanation. Titans at Texans. We're going to go with the Titans here. They're just overall a better team, so they should win this game. Next, we have Washington at the Colts. This is kind of a tough game. I'm going to go with Washington because even though their backup is playing, Heineke does have a lot of experience, and the Colts are playing the rookie quarterback. So I rarely pick rookie quarterbacks in their first game. So we're going to go with Washington here, and we'll see if they can build on their win from last week. Next, we have the 49ers at the Rams. This is a tough game because both teams are a disappointment from last year. The Rams are playing at home. The 49ers beat them once this year, didn't they? That was in San Francisco. I don't know. This is a tough one to pick. I think the Rams are coming off of a bye week. Let's go with the Rams. The 49ers won last time, so we'll go with the Rams this week and see what happens. Next, we have the Giants at the Seahawks. I'm going to go with the Seahawks this week. I think the Seahawks are going to win. Seahawks are playing at home. Let's just root for Geno Smith and hope he can humble those Giants a little bit. We're going to go with the Giants. Next up, we have Packers at Bills. I 100% am picking the Bills in Buffalo. Another team that hasn't really given me a reason to bet against them. And now, for some reason, I'm having a hard time remembering who the Bills even lost to this year. I don't remember. Oh, the Dolphins. The Dolphins. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to go with the Bills. And then Monday Night Football, we have the Bengals at the Browns. And we're going to go with the Browns, see if they can win some more than one game in a row consistently. So let's go with the Bengals for this, and now wrap it up. So those are my picks for this week. Let me know what you think. And right before I end this video, just want to do a little recap of the standings here. In case you haven't noticed, we have the AFC East with the Bills in first place, but the Jets and Dolphins kind of in that wild card spot. The Ravens and Bengals are tied at 4-3 in the NFC North. So it should really be interesting to see how that pans out. AFC South, the Titans kind of own it like they have. It's pretty easy when you have three other horrible teams in your division. Then in the AFC West, Chiefs own their division like they have the past 5 years. And the Chargers are kind of in that wild card spot like they have been in the past 5 years. In the NFC, we have the Eagles, the Giants, and Cowboys all lined up for the playoffs right now in the AFC or in the NFC East. And then over in the NFC North, it's just the Vikings sitting alone at first place. NFC South, we have the Buccaneers and Falcons tied at 3-4. Honestly, either team could win the division at this point. We don't know really what could happen. The Seahawks are in first place in the AFC West. At this point, they've kind of convinced me they could actually win the division, but the Rams are right behind them at half a game back, and the 49ers are 1 game behind. So are the Cardinals. So that's a wrap on the standings, and we will see you next time.